the recording. So I have my watch and my hot water. And I even forgot to take my, I didn't take my tennis shoes off. It's cold, it's very cold. All right, I am sitting here with a very cozy blanket. So at least my butt will be warm. Everybody, okay, welcome from Corrientes, Argentina. Oh yeah, seated position. Shoulders up to the ears, backing down, and find that nice length in the back, all the way the spine from the sacrum to the crown of the head. And guide the chin slightly back and then slightly to the chest. So your neck, your cervical spine is nice and long. Shoulders back and down. Let's go more even that with arms in T. And then relax the hands down towards the floor or to your knees, softening the elbows by the rib cage, drawing the belly into the spine. And let's close the eyes or lower the gaze towards the floor. And trying to avoid any distraction from the room or from outside of the room or from the backyard. And let's begin to bring the attention towards the breath. Now let's just be aware of the movement of the breath. Not changing anything. Taking the time to appreciate the inhales and the exhales. Taking the moment to be grateful for the health and for this time together. You can notice the breath through the nostrils. You can feel the air into your throat going down deep into both lungs. Feeling the expansion of the chest, the expansion of the rib cage and the belly as the air comes in. And as you exhale, you relax, the belly sinks in and the air moves out through both nostrils. Perhaps you can even feel a slightly very subtle difference between the temperature when the air comes in and from when the air comes out. Just be aware, take the time, explore the experience. Shoulders backing down. Feel the back of your hips, your sacrum, your glutes, the back of your legs supporting. If you are sitting in Sukhasana, easy pose, or if you need to modify the position of a seated position, because we're going to remain here a little bit. So make sure you are comfortable. Make sure you're not fighting with the pose. And with your next inhale, lift the chin up to the sky, open the throat. Deep, long exhale through the nose as you guide the chin to your chest, stretch the back of your neck. And inhale to lift and open. And exhale to lower and stretch. And just your own rhythm. Keep moving your neck with the breath. Nice, long, easy breathing. Keep moving a few more rounds like that. Excuse me. And slowly move the head from side to side. Little stretch. Perhaps feel the difference between one side of the neck from the other side of the neck. And then head back through center. Let's rotate the head in circles, going up, exhale to the right. Let's admit Shawnee, to the right, to the center, and just keep circling in one direction, moving gently the neck. Loosening up any tension you might be holding. Breathing in and out. And going all the way to the opposite direction. And once slowly bring the head back to the center into neutral position. Move again, chin back and to the chest. Bring the arms forward all the way up to the sky, and then rotate the arms out, down towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down. Now opposite directions, arms out and up. Reach long spine, flow the arms forward and towards the floor. Again, arms forward and up, reach to the fingertips, arms out, down towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down. Arms out and up. Nice long spine. Turn the palms up, flow the arms forward, down towards the floor. One more time. Flow the arms forward, up and down. People keep coming in. Arms out and down. One more time. Arms forward, up to the sky. Arms out, down to the floor. Shoulders up, back and down. One more round. Inhale, reach to the sky, flow the arms forward, down to the floor, keep the hands to the floor, and then rotate so your fingers are facing to your hands. Gently lean forward to stretch the posterior part of your forearms, your wrists. Relax your shoulders. Use your breath. And release, round, lean back into neutral position and shake your hands, shake your wrist, shake your fingers, release any tension there, and then make a fist and rotate in one direction and opposite direction. Bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, straighten the arms, and stretch the back of your spine in between the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. And bring the arms out and behind you. Now, interlace the fingers, move the arms away and stretch the front of the chest, the front of your shoulders. Nice, easy breathing. Raise the right hand down, lateral stretch. Arm up to the sky, flex the elbows and stretch the side of your left rib cage. Soften the hand. Guide the left elbow back and find that nice opening in between each rib cage. Take a nice inhalation. Lower the left hand down so both hands are either side of your right thigh. Flex the elbows, release the chest over to your right knee, chin to your chest. Use your breath. Press the palms, lift the head, lift the chest, back to neutral position. Left hand down, right arms up to the sky. Relax your shoulder and then move the spine to the left. Press to the right hip. Guide the right elbow back. Watch your breath. Nice, easy breathing. Soften your hand. And now slowly rotate the chest over to your left thigh, right hand down, and then release and let go. Chin to your chest. Breathing in and out. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, back to neutral position. Let's come into cat-cow from seated position with hands to your knees. Let's begin with the elbows by your rib cage. Open the chest, lift the chin up. Exhale, round the spine, elbows out, chin in. Elbows in, open the heart, look up. Exhale, belly in, elbows out, chin in. And just keep moving gently the spine with the breath. Exhaling as you come into the angry cat. Inhaling as you come into full extension, arching the upper spine. Come into neutral position. Bring the hands behind you and feet in front of you to gently rock into windshield wiper. I'm going to close this because the sun isn't coming now. Breathing in and out. Nice, easy breathing. Yes, there you go. Now you can see me better. It was too much reflection of the sun. Good. All right. From windshield wiper position, we're going to drop the legs to one side. And let's move into tabletop position. Ali, si puedes cerrarme la esposa cuando puedes, te voy a agradecer. Okay, so with the knees wide as the hips and the wrists under the shoulders, let's find a neutral spine. From here, move the hips left and right. Just gentle movement. The idea is to start mobilizing the hips, the outside of the hips, even muscles in the glutes. And why not the knees? Coming back to neutral position, let's inhale and exhale. With neutral spine, move the hips halfway down. Release the forearms down, release the elbows. So we're not going into child's pose yet. So halfway down with the elbows, forearms down towards the floor, and then press with the palm, return to tabletop position. Guide the thighs slightly forward, gentle like an upper dog. Lift the chest. And then bend the knees and move the hips halfway down, forearms down, elbows down. Moving forward, gentle extension of the spine from neutral position. Move the pelvis slightly forward, elbows by the rib cage. Drop the hips, look slightly up. And then slowly bend the knees one more time. Move the hips halfway down, drop the forearms, elbows down. Last round into gentle upper dog. Come to table, elbows by your rib cage. Move the pelvis forward and then drop the hips, look up. And as you exhale, let's move all the way down, 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 breathe. And now we'll rock into child's pose. Elbows towards the floor. If you cannot reach the forehead, make a tower with your fist or place your block under your forehead. Remember, don't keep your head in the air. Modify and breathe. Easy breathing, soft, long inhalations and exhalations. From Balasana child's pose, let's move to tabletop position. And extend. Right arm forward, left leg goes back, engage the core. And from here, flex your left knee, flex your right elbow, round the spine, sunbird. Inhale, extend, left leg back, right arm forward, activate the core. Exhale, flex and round. Inhale, extend and reach. Flex the foot. Flex knee, elbow, round the spine. One more, inhale, reach, hold in position. Imagine you're trying to hug your spine with all the muscles surrounding the spine in the front, on the side, and in the back. Your left leg is strong and stable. You are breathing, please don't hold the breath. Keep your core strong, keep your left leg strong, work with the balance, take an inhalation, left knee down, right arm under your left arm, right shoulder down, right ear down, left arm up and behind you. Hold it and breathe. Use your breath. Gentle twist from the waist up. Now, if you have your arm behind your back, bring them up to the sky and sweep them forward to the front of the mat. Come into your fingertips, lift the shoulder, holding position, and try to guide the shoulder back. Take a nice inhalation, release left hand under the left shoulder, and do the twist, tabletop position, neutral position, and let's move to child's pose as you release your elbows, relax your neck, take a moment. Nice, long, deep inhale and exhale. Moving to table and raise under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Now extend the right leg back, activate the core again. Left leg forward, and from here, inhale, exhale, flex left elbow, flex right knee, round the spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, extend, nice long spine, asymmetrical stretch. Exhale, round. Let's extend and hold again. Press on the heel. Your right leg is super strong and stable. And again, you are engaging the abdomen, the muscle of your abdomen, the muscle of your waist, the muscle of your hips, the muscles of your back. Hold and breathe. Nice, long, concentrated inhalations and exhalations. Don't go out of pilot. Now slowly, right knee down, left arm goes under the right arm, left shoulder, left ear down. And then if it feels right from your shoulder, wrap it around your back. Hold and breathe. Easy inhales, full deep exhales. And then the right arm goes up to the sky and forward to the front of the mat. Into the fingertips, right shoulder down. Breathe through the right side of your torso, gentle twist. Take a nice inhale. And then right hand goes under right shoulder and do the twist. Let's all come to tabletop position. And from here again, child's pose. Elbows down, forehead towards the floor, towards the block, or make the tower with your fist. Find your breath. Now inhale, let's move to table. From table, let's work in a gentle inversion. Dolphin pose. So let's place the elbows under the shoulders, hands to the floor, interlace the fingers, tap the toes under, and we're going to straighten the legs, move the hips up, heels towards the floor, chin to your chest, and just stretch the back line of both legs. Nice inhales, full deep exhales. Keep gently pressing to the heels, feel that nice stretch in the calf muscles, the back of your knees. Inhale, heels up, knees down, top of the feet flat on the mat. Separate the hands, palms from the floor. Lift the elbows, hands, wrist under the shoulders, tabletop position. Now from here, tabletop, tap the toes under, moving to downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift the hips, chin to your chest, heels down. Inhale, holding position. Exhale, rotate the shoulders back and down. And keep guiding the heels towards the floor to stretch even more the calf muscles, the Achilles tendons, working at the same time on strengthening the shoulders muscles, the triceps, and the upper spine as you lengthen the spine. The crown of the head is pointing towards the floor, so this is an inversion. Your head is below your heart. Take a nice inhale, heels up, knees down. Let's all go back to tabletop again. Top of the feet flat on the mat. Move the hips to the heels. Bring down by your side. Relax your shoulders, elbows, wrist, hands, everything. Now we are back in Balasana. Check your breath, please. Feel the breath. Now engage the core, lift the head, lift the chest, come to kneeling position. Let's have a little bit opening on the front of the torso and modify camel pose. Place your hands, the fingertips facing down, the knees are wide as your hips, and we're going to draw the shoulders back, lift from the chest, move the pelvis and thighs forward, and gently arch the spine. You don't have to go too deep. You don't have to go all the way down. Just a gentle opening of the chest, the front of the shoulders, and especially it's a good thing to flatten the upper spine. Take a nice inhalation and then move the hips to the heels, drop the arms down, child's pose, arms down by your side, take a few rounds of breath. Inhale again, engage the core, standing in the knees. Palms to the sacrum, elbows in, lift the chest, arching the upper spine, move the pelvis and hip forward, and don't drop the head back. If you do that, you'll notice it's very hard to breathe that way. And there's no way that we should be stopping with the inhales and the exhale. And now slowly move the hips to the heels, gently release the chest, arms down, release and breathe. From here, standing in the knees, and we're going to switch and stepping forward one foot. So notice my left knee is over to my left ankle. Lower your right hand down by your left foot. Tap the toes under, pick up your right knee, high lunge. And now lower your left hand down. So we're in high lunge, pressing to the heel and then sink the pelvis and the hips towards the floor. Relax your shoulders, lift the chest. Hold in position, but you keep gently pressing through the heel to accessing a deeper muscle of your right iliopsoas, your hip flexor. Now, drop the right knee down. Top of the right foot goes down. Lift the chest, maybe place the hands to your knees to move the chest away. So I'm not leaning forward. The crown of the head is pointing up to the sky. Bring the arms out in T position, and then if you can, bring the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers, straighten the elbows, and again, let's open the chest. Let's stretch the front of the shoulders and flatten the upper spine. So we're kind of trying to avoid to have that hump in the back of the upper spine. That's how we do. Nice, easy breathing. Release the hands by your feet, either side of the feet. Straighten the leg, pick up the ball of the foot, hamstring stretch. Chin to your chest. Soften the shoulders and elbows, holding position. And then flex your left knee, bring the left knee under your left hip, move to child's pose. Relax and breathe. We're working asymmetrically here. Hands by your knees, lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position, stepping forward with the right foot. 90-degree angle. Left hand down by your right foot, pick up the left knee off the mat, right hand down, high lunge, runner stretch. And gently again, press with your left heel, lift the chest, concentrating back into your breath. Even though you feel like you're just hanging out here, as you press through the heel, you are slowly stretching and loosening up that left hip flexor. And also I can feel it in my calf muscle. Take an inhale, drop the left knee down, use the hands to press and move the chest away. Arms out and then behind you, if this is possible for you. Interlace the fingers, lift the chest, And guide the hands towards the left leg. Move the hips forward. You're bringing the shoulder blades closer to each other, flattening the thoracic spine. You also stretch too, and then lower the hands down, hamstring stretch, straighten the knee, move the hips back, pick up the ball of the foot, chin to your chest, relax your shoulders, use your breath. Flex your right knee, bring the right knee back, front tabletop position, tuck the toes under, wrist under the shoulders, downward dog. I'm going to take my blanket from my yoga mat, so please do the same thing. You need to have just your yoga mat free of the mat, free from your blanket or towel, and downward dog. Heels again, moving slowly towards the floor. Stretch the spine, rotate the shoulders out and down. And from here, walk your hands slowly towards your feet, gently coming to the back of the mat. Flex the knee, relax your chest, relax the spine, holding from the opposite elbow. Allow gravity to stretch. Allow gravity to create the space in between each vertebrae. Hands towards the hips. Engage the core to lift the chest, straighten the legs slowly back to going into Samasthiti. Feet under the hips, hands to your heart, elbows by your rib cage, the belly goes in. Find your nice, strong, stable position. Let me allow my screen so you can see me fully. And from here, Samasthiti is where we're going to move now. Samasthiti. Take a deep inhale, lift the arches, bend the knees, keep the hands to the heart, move into chair pose, invisible chair. Notice that my knees are not moving forward. My knees are over to my ankles and I'm moving my hips back. And then inhale, straighten the legs, arms up and overhead, swan dive, fall forward from the hips, hands down towards the floor, stretch the spine and the back of your legs. Inhale, hands under the knees, press gently, move the chest away, 90-degree angle. Activate the back muscles in the belly and then slowly fall forward, Uttanasana. Bend the knees, hands to the heart, lift the chest, chair pose, move the hips back. Activate again, back muscles. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms up to the sky, belly in, chin in, swan dive, palms towards the floor. Inhale, hands under the knees, 90-degree angle, shoulder back and down, flat back. Bend the knees, hands to the heart, lift the chest, chair pose. Lift, straighten the legs, arms up towards the sky, chin in, belly in, swan dive, fall forward, palms towards the floor. Inhale, hands under the knees, move, 90-degree angle up. Hands to the heart, bend the knees, chair pose. Inhale, straighten, arms up to the sky. One more time. Fall forward from the hips, Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Inhale, hands under the knees, shoulders back and down. Hands to the heart, bend the knees, chair pose, hold in position. See how far you can go. Lift the chest and notice all these muscles in the lower back, middle back, thighs, hips, belly in. Don't soften the belly. Bring the belly into the spine. Inhale, straighten the legs. Good job, everybody. And exhale out, arms out, and into the heart, Samasthiti. You can close your eyes. You can lower the gaze towards the floor. Time to reconnect back with the breath. and lower the hands down by your hips. Working again asymmetrically. From the back of the mat, turn the left foot about 35, 40-degree angle, and then one comfortable step with your right foot. When I say one comfortable step, it means like not too far forward and not too like right there or right there. Something that when I go back in one step, I am comfortable standing there. So find your comfortable step. Adjust your hips so your hips and your shoulders are facing to the front of the mat. And then flex the right knee, bring down forward and up, palm facing to each other, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Inhale, exhale, bring down out to the side to your sacrum. Activate the core, exhale, lower the spine, halfway down, hold it. Belly in, your left leg is straight, your hips are even, your right knee is bent. Inhale, activate the core, lift the chest, separate the hands, return to Warrior 1. From here, rotate the left heel, adjust your feet, Warrior 2. Right knee stays straight, left leg straight, stay straight, arms to the side, look over to your right hand, soften your shoulders. Holding position, take an inhale, and go deeper into your right knee. Hold and breathe. Relax your hands, rotate the right foot comes to meet the left foot, and then we turn again to face the front of the mat from Samasthiti. Again, left foot out, step forward, one step forward, rotate the hips, shoulders, bend the right knee, Warrior 1, shoulders back and down. Left leg straight, right knee bent, arms to the side, back and to the sacrum. Belly in, lower the chest, halfway down. Hold the breath. Make sure you're not rotating the hips, keep the hips even. Work with balance and strength here. Activate the core, lift the head, lift the chest, release, rotate the heel, right knee bent, arms to the side, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Hold, soft shoulders, keep lifting from the chest. Your legs are strong and active. Inhale, exhale, release. And one foot to bring to the back. Again, rotate to the front of the back. Last round, same side. Rotate left foot, 35, 40-degree angle. One comfortable step. Rotate the hips, shoulder facing to the front of the mat. Right knee, 90-degree angle. Warrior 1, relax your shoulders. Bring arms out and back to your sacrum. The belly is hugging the spine, and with a flat back, we're going to lower and hold. Strong legs, strong abdomen, strong back muscles. Take an inhale, lift the chest, come back, rotate the left heel, adjust your feet to Warrior 2. Shoulders over the hips, soft shoulders, arms. Look over to your right hand, hold and breathe. Relax your hands, rotate your right foot, bring the arms out in T, bring the arms back and behind you. Interlace the fingers, slide the palms, open the chest, chin to your chest, relax your knees, and crown as the head is pointing towards the floor as you bring the hands up to the sky. If this is too much for you, just bend the elbows and keep the hands down to your sacrum. Just be careful with your shoulders and adapt, modify. If you have your hands up to the sky, flex the elbows, hands to your sacrum. Engage the core to lift the spine. Release the hands, shoulders up, back, and down. Now we're going to start from the opposite side of the mat. So bring the left foot to meet your right foot. Let's take a moment, Samasthiti, to reconnect with the breath before we repeat the sequence, the 3 rounds of the whole thing on the opposite side. Feel your breath. Slow it down. And from here, let's rotate into Samasthiti. So in this case, I'm going to rotate the right foot out, 35 or 40-degree angle. Left foot goes forward, comfortable step. Adjust your hips, adjust your shoulders, bend the knee into the 90-degree angle, arms overhead, warrior one. Keep the knee bent, front knee bent, right leg straight, bring the arms out and hands to the sacrum. Engage the core and slowly lower the spine halfway down. Hold and wait. Keep the hips even. Don't rotate the shoulder back. Shoulders and hips are even. Release, straighten leg come back and rotate the right foot. Warrior two. Left knee over to your left hand, left ankle, right leg out. Straight arms in T, look over to your left hand. Take a breath, relax your shoulders. Again, notice your spine, notice your belly, notice your back muscles. Everything feels strong and solid, and so your legs. Release the hands, step to your right foot, rotate the spine, facing to the front of the mat. Right foot out, comfortable step forward. Adjust hips, shoulders, bend the knee. Warrior one, shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms out and back. Inhale, engage the core. Exhale, halfway down, hold. Breathe. Hips and shoulders in line. Inhale, lift the chest and step back into Samasthiti. Let's again, rotate it forward. Right foot out, one step forward. Hips, shoulders facing to the mat, to the front of the mat. Flex your left knee, Vivardhasana one, warrior one. Take an inhalation, and then arms out and back. Relax the shoulders, but the belly engage the back muscles to lower halfway down. Hold it here. Keep breathing, please. Don't hold the breath. Inhale now. Lift the head, lift the chest. Adjust your right heel to warrior two. Adjust your left knee, shoulders over to your hips. Soft shoulders, soft arms. Look over to your left hand and breathe. Take an inhale, straighten the leg, rotate. One more time, let's fall forward. Arms out and up. Arms out and behind you. Interlace the fingers, straighten the arms, chin to your chest, and then move slowly with exhale. The crown of the head is pointing to the floor, and the hands towards the sky, or bend the elbows and place the hands to your sacrum. Whatever you are, just be aware of your shoulders and the spine. Take an inhale, relax the hands to the sacrum. Relax the hands towards the floor. Walk slowly, both hands to your right foot. Rotate the right foot to the front. The left heel comes up. High lunge. Left knee goes down. Right knee comes to meet your right hip, your left knee, and then we all move to child's pose. Time to rest. Time to reconnect with the breath. From here, lift the head, lift the chest. Use your blanket, your towel again. We're going to go, I'm sorry. We're going to go down to the mat, protect your neck. So let's place the blanket there. And from here, let's come to the front of the mat. Slowly, in control, we're going to draw the belly in, hands to your knees, straighten the elbows, and one verb at a time with the chin slightly tucked in. We go down towards the floor. Time to adjust my screen again so you can see me better. And from here, with the chin slightly tucked in, with the knees bent and the feet wide as your hips, we're going to hug the left thigh into the chest and make circles with your left hip in one direction. And into the opposite direction, same leg, mobilizing the joint. Place the left foot on top of your right thigh, IT band stretch with both hands holding from the hamstring or the shin. Hold and breathe. And release, left foot down, right foot on top of your, hugging the right thigh into the chest. Rotate from the hip joint, one direction. Opposite direction. Right foot on top of the left thigh. Hug the left thigh in, holding from the shin. Release the IT band on the right side. Relax the muscle of the outside of your right hip. Just breathe here. And release, happy baby. Guide the thighs outside of your rib cage. Grab from the outside of the feet or outside of the ankle. Just hold it here in your happy baby. Stretching again, lower back, stretching again. The hamstrings. And then from here, lower the feet with the knees bent and the feet wide as your hips. Bridge pose, Vipada Pitta. Hands down towards the floor. Inhale, lift your bridge up. Exhale, drop the bridge halfway down. Inhale, lift. Drop halfway down. Inhale, up. Halfway down. Up. All the way down, slowly. Feet up, happy baby again. Grab from the outside of the feet or the ankle, chin in, lower back, flatten the mat as much as you can, stretch and breathe. And release. Feet again, wide as your hips, another run of bridge pose. Arms down toward the mat. Inhale, bridge high. Exhale, drop halfway down. Inhale, up. Drop halfway down. Inhale, up. All the way down. Feet up, 90-degree angle, arms into position. So your feet are in line with your knees, and your knees are in line with your hips. Let's work a little bit of core work here. So let's move slowly with lower back flat on the floor. We're going to engage the core and twist to the left slowly. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Engage back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through center. Same side to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Inhale. Exhale to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Back through center, engage slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neutral position. Same thing to the right side. Lower back flat. Exhale slowly to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the right. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage. Hold. Back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round to the right. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage. back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet down, knees bend. Come to bridge to align your spine. Bring arms overhead. Create a space. Lift the hips. Exhale slowly. One bar at a time. We're going to go down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug yourself. Stretch your lower back. Bring the thighs into the chest. Flatten your lower back. Move the thighs away. Hands to your knees. Massage. Make a circle in one direction. Going to the opposite direction. Bring the right leg towards the end of the mat. Whoops, up. And bring the right leg to the right corner of the mat, and the left leg goes up and cross it over your right ankle. Bring the arms overhead. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Flex the elbows. Take a nice inhalation here. And as you exhale through the nose, your spine gently arches to the right. Try to drop the shoulders and the elbows and just feel that stretch in those intercostal muscles. The spine, everything returns back through center. Left leg goes up and then to your left corner the mat. Right leg goes up and then cross it over to your left ankle. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. The spine begins neutral. Take a deep inhale and then exhale. The spine moves to the left to stretch the right side of the torso. Relax your elbow. Feel the breath. Nice, easy breathing. And return the spine back to neutral position. And do the crossing of the legs. Have your feet wide as your mat. Keep the arms overhead on a T position. Let's do some windshield wiper movement. Rocking from side to side. Rocking the head also into different an opposite direction. Just move and breathe. And then slowly from this position, keep the feet out and drop the thighs and knees in. Bring the hands to your abdomen and concentrate on breathing on your belly. Nice inhalations. Full exhalations. Belly breathing. Release and let go. Again, hug yourself. Stretch one more time your lower back. Breathing in and out. Lower the hands down by your side. Extend the legs up to the sky. And so belly into the spine. Left leg slowly going down towards the floor. When the left heel touches the mat, right leg slowly down towards the floor. Now bring both arms overhead. Pointed toes, reach to the fingertips. Create a space, nice long pencil stretch. Nice inhale through both nose and exhale side out. Relax all the body, all tension, and bring the arms to the floor, palms facing up. Separate the legs, the feet wide as your mat. Turn the feet out. Welcome now to your Shavasana pose. Time to let go. Time to surrender. And trying to practice what I consider for some people one of the hard things, which is staying still. This is time of reintegration. This is time of receiving the benefits of your practice. Have that kind of internal conversation with your joints, muscles, tendons, ligaments, and see what part you need to help more as you're just lying down there. Is your right knee feeling tighter than the left? Try to soften those muscles. Is your left shoulder feeling a little bit tight and kind of like creeping up from the floor? You soften and you release it down. And you go up and down, front and back of the body. Both sides of the body, just be aware of the needs of your body right here, right now. No other places to go, nothing else to do. You're slowly surrendering. Om Namo Namaha. This body is not mine. These thoughts are not mine. I let go and I surrender. Now slowly begin to be aware of your breath again. And just return slowly into your regular breathing. Bring attention back to the entire body, rotating ankles, rotating wrist, wiggling toes and fingers, bringing movement back to the body. With your next inhalation, please bring the arms up and overhead, pointing the toes. Find the space. Nice inhalations to go deeper into that stretch. And with a full longer exhalation, you bend the knees, you hug yourself and roll over to one side. Don't sit yet, just it's like a continuation of Shavasana, but from a fetal position. Take your time, no rushing. The head comes last. Let's all find our time sitting comfortably together. Taking them time. Perhaps you need to sit in a chair today. Maybe your body is requesting that special attention. Just be okay. Be fine with it. Be happy with the possibilities. You have at your hands just to be comfortable with the hands to your knees, soft shoulders, eyes closed. Let's bring the attention to the base of your pelvic floor, to the base of your pelvis. And let's originate the inhalation from down there. Bring the breath all the way, moving like a wave to the front of the torso, to the chest, all the way up to the front of your face and up to the crown of the head. And the exhalation start happening as you feel like a cascade of water is dripping down to your neck, your spine, your sacrum, going all the way down to the base of your pelvic floor. And you keep moving your breath that way, surrounding yourself in this circle of inhalations and exhalations, creating this energy, this feel of breathing in and out, up in the front, exhaling through the spine, originating from the pelvic floor, finishing in the crown of the head. To slowly return to regular breathing pattern. Just inhale and exhale through the nose. And guide the hands together to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. And a brief moment to be aware of your body, your mind, and your breath. A brief moment to be grateful to yourself, to your body, to your breath, to your health. And for this time that you dedicated as your own gift for your own well-being, self-love, and care. Om. Shanti, shanti, shanti. May all have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to cultivate. May all have sweet, peaceful, loving words to offer to everyone, to yourself. And may our actions always be inspired by love, sweetness, peace, and compassion. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Peace in the world. Peace within you. And I thank you all very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskar. Thank you.